to Poncho's Toy Box, so the vintage toy hunting wild finds video. End of season wild finds, actually. The car boot sale season where I live pretty much finished about a month or so ago, and the local market that I go to, that's pretty much coming to an end now. I think there's only 1 week left. So I'm going to show you the things that I found over the past couple of months or so. As usual, vintage toys, I haven't actually seen much. I've had to rummage, I've had to dig deep, and because I've had to rummage and dig deep, the items I found have been small, and the benefit of that is I haven't paid a lot and they don't take too much room. So throw the hunt, check. Old school pocket money prices, check. Oh, and a bit of toy romanticism for you on the very last car boot sale, the year that I went to, on the very last row of sellers, and the very last seller on the last table, I found my first vintage Star Wars action figure of the year. And it's a potential upgrade, one that's already in my loose collection. I shall put that on towards the end of the video, so check that out. Right, we'll kick off with these first. There was a gentleman in a car boot sale selling bags of McDonald's toys for £1 each, but I'm well aware with McDonald's toys other toy lines can get mixed up in, and this was the case with these. I bought 3 bags of McDonald's toys. I have no interest in fast food toys, but there were things in the bags that weren't McDonald's. These are the items that I got. So 3 bags and £1 each of these items. So first of all, we've got this 1993 Lewis and Galeb Micro Machines Z-Bot Vehicle. This is called the Globalizer. Does have a minifigure it's supposed to go with it. I'll have to keep an eye out for that in future, but what a lovely looking thing that is. That is worth £1 all day long. Yeah, so we got that first. And then we have this 1986 Real Ghostbusters mini trap. I don't have this one, and always looking to add to my Real Ghostbuster figure line when I see them. But yeah, lovely looking thing that is. That's cool. That's definitely worth £1 all day long as well. And finally, in these little bags, I saw this mini PVC figure even. He's from 1986 and he is called a Creepy Kid. These were released in a set of 4 figures. This is the werewolf one. Yeah, and it was made by Spearhead Industries. What a lovely cool little figure from Scott that is. Right, some good old action figures up next. We've got this 1991 Imperial Toys Legend of the Wild West figure, and this is Billy the Kid. Got this from the car boot sale, and it cost me £1. I haven't seen this toy line out in a while before, so it was a good addition to the collection. Lovely paintwork, good tight joints, but yeah, lovely little addition that is. Then we have some good old fashioned 3 3/4" action figures. So we got this G.I. Joe Hasbro figure. I think it's a Snake Eye. I think it's the version 3 from 1989. That came from the car boot sale. That was 50 pence. A bit of a cheap, nasty sculpt on that. It looks like a modern Leonard toy sculpt by the looks of it, but it's not. It's vintage, 1989 version 3 Snake Eyes, but 50p, couldn't leave it behind. And they have another G.I. Joe figure. This one's from 1986, and this guy is called Lifeline. This cost me 50p from the car boot sale, and he is in immaculate condition. The paintwork on the rescue still really good, reds and whites, very vibrant. The screw isn't rusted, still got its O-ring intact. But yeah, that was a lovely looking figure. That's a great addition to the collection. And finally, in the middle here, we have this vintage Chuck Norris action figure. I'm joking, it's not a Chuck Norris action figure, it's a Fisher Price Adventure People figure. This is from the mid to late 1970s, and it's from the Wilderness Patrol set. But yeah, he's a cool looking thing, and he cost me 50p from the car boot sale. Okay, up next we've got some budget G1 Transformers. So we've got this G1 1986 protector bot called Streetwise. Got this from the car boot sale. Paid £4 on it, but it's got its gun. I thought, yeah, I'll bring that home with me. Needs a bit of a tidy up, and needs to get rid of these old sticker markings. But yeah, if I thought for £4, that was quite a good buy. I've got another Transformer. I got this from the local market there. This cost me £1. This is a Combaticon, and he's called Swindle. He's from 1986, the same year as that one, 1986. 1986 is a bit of a theme in the beginning of this video. But yeah, he's got his little rub decal. But yeah, and he doesn't need much tidying up for that. But yeah, good 2 little Transformers to go in the cabinet. Okay, so here's my mini figures pickups. I told you I had to dig deep, and the stuff I found was small. So we'll start off with this one. This one's an absolute bargain. This is a 1986 again, Hasbro Battle Beast figure. A spinner for the Transformer line. Still got this little rub heat seal in immaculate condition. Paintwork's really good. It cost me £1 for the carboot sale, which is an absolute bargain as well. Check for that, one of my best finds of the year, that. And then back here again, another 1986 item. This is a Bullyland PVC figurine of Donald Duck. In really good condition. It was in a really bad state when I first got it. It's absolutely covered in dust and grime. I found it in a box of books at the car boot sale, and it only cost me 50p. Bargain, that. And lastly, we'll touch upon these mini PVC figures here. It's got some strawberry shortcake figures. Yes, this is one of the main strawberry shortcake PVC figures. These came out in 1982, made by Kenner. The toy line started off in '79 and went up to 1985, and it was a line of scented toys. And one of the toy lines they did was scented mini PVC figures. There are over 60 released, and I've got 6 of them. Got these from an antique shop, and I paid £10 for them. Got a bit caught up in the moment, but I thought, you just don't see these things very often. I collect many PVC figures, and I thought, why not? Yeah, and they're really, yeah. Whoa, you can still smell strawberries on that one. Yeah, lovely scented little things. Smell like strawberry candy sweets. Right, up next, something a bit special. I think it is anyway, because you just don't see any of these things out and about. They're always online. I only paid 20p for it, which is an absolute bargain. I found the bottom of a rummage box, box of bits and bobs, and it was right down the very bottom. And this is it. It's a Japanese Takara figure from the Microman or Micronauts action figure line. This particular one is called M011 or Salam. But look at the chrome work on its face. That is in fantastic condition. It is missing its hands. The hands are very fragile, very prone to breaking off or missing, but I don't mind that, and that's a fantastic addition to the collection. For 20p, it's one up there, one of the best bargains of the year. Now, I did say to you at the beginning of the figure that I found a vintage Star Wars figure, and we are at that point now. So thanks for sticking by. If you are a vintage toy enthusiast, click the like button, subscribe to the channel. But anyway, it's the bag of toys that I found on, like I said, a bit toy romanticism. The last car boot sale of the season where I live, on the very last store, on the very last aisle, whatever. So it's a bag of toys. It was £1, all modern, horrible stuff, but in it was a vintage Star Wars figure. This is the one. But yeah, so £1. Absolute bargain, and this is the figure here. So it's a Return of the Jedi AT-ST driver. Made by Kenner in 1983. It's in really good condition. It's still got its shoulder emblems still intact on both sides. The gloves still got a lovely black matte paintwork on the boots as well. There's a little bit of a blemish on the belt there, but that's quite often that paint is missing on the belt there. But also what I like about this figure, the chest hasn't degraded. This torso on this figure, you can get a slight yellow tinge quite often, more than often. Not when I do see these figures out, they do have yellow tinges on the torso. But this one's nice and uniform grey, as the rest of it. And the one on my cabinet has a slight yellow tinge in it, so this one will be replacing that one. So there you go, my final wild toy finds of the season, pretty much. What was your favourite item that I picked up? Let me know in the comments. If you're a vintage toy enthusiast or like myself, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in a video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.